Hi, this is Sean. So today's video is about Swatch. Three things really. First one, the Moonswatch. What's going on with that, and do you guys know how to get hold of one? Not that I'm desperate to get a Moonswatch, really, but I would like to experience one and try one because I really love Swatch, the brand. Secondly, the 40th anniversary of Swatch, which is weird because they don't seem to be doing anything in relation to it. 1983 was the first Swatch. It is the 40th anniversary of the brand, but I can't find anything in terms of commemorations or anything like that. And thirdly, a new purchase, which is a strap for a Swatch Skin, and it changes the watch and makes it look really awesome. In terms of Swatch, I really love the brand, and I really do love the brand. I think it's brilliant. I think it's great that you can get an affordable watch that makes you feel kind of stylish, and the designs are fantastic. I get some people have objections to them in terms of their, environmental friendliness. They're essentially disposable watches. Swatch means second watch. And that's kind of got issues to it. But they do last. They do last, and you can get original 1983 swatches, and I've got a 90s chrono that still works. So the vast majority of watches at some point will get thrown away. I'm not planning on doing that with the swatches. But yeah, first of all, the Moonswatch. So I was in London this week, and I went into the Swatch store in Oxford Street and in Covent Garden as well. And basically everybody is just going into the Swatch store to ask about the Moonswatch, and the staff must get so tired of it. And I don't like asking about it, even though I'm a really big fan of the brand, and I would buy one if there was one available to buy. And I just don't get it. I mean, it baffles me that the brand would release a watch that seems to me is primarily being bought by people who don't like Swatch. Most of the people who buy it will probably want an Omega, and they're buying it for that reason. Tell me if I'm wrong about this, but it's frustrating. I really don't get it. It seems to be Swatch are kind of jumping on the bandwagon of, making things a little bit more exclusive when, it just doesn't make sense. I don't get it. So for someone who lives up north, I was like, how do you get to the staff in the Swatch shop? I was like, how do you get hold of it, one of these watches? And she said, come and check every day whether we have any. Well, only in London, and apparently there's two stores in Scotland that you can buy it. The Manchester store is the closest to me. They don't stock the Moonswatch. Can you buy them online? Hit me in the comments if you know this, because I know they're not extremely difficult to get hold of, but you can't just go into a Swatch shop and buy one. There's someone in there who said, can I have a look at this one and this one? In this color, and he went, no, we haven't got any. So there was a couple of people buying them, but it does strike me like Swatch have they've sold loads of Moonswatches. I don't know how many, but I know they've sold a lot. And it seems to me that most people who go in and buy them look like they don't like Swatch. They just want a Moonswatch, which completely defeats the object of a kind of limited edition thing. It should be about rewarding, not that it's limited edition, but it should be about rewarding the existing fans of the brand. Secondly, 40th anniversary of Swatch. I'm really getting into Swatch quite a lot more recently, just because of the variety and the fact that the watches are really well designed. I think a lot of people connected with watches, we go on about movements and all that sort of stuff, but design is more important than the movement. So I'm wearing this, and it's quartz movement, but it's one of the most well-designed watches ever, and I absolutely love it. It's the same with Swatch. You can't beat a 34mm Swatch for wearability and for cool, really. I mean, I know people like Casio and Timex and other affordable brands, but in terms of for cool, if I see someone wearing a Swatch, I think that person's made the deliberate choice to wear that watch, and I just think they're cool. So yeah, I wonder what Swatch are going to do for the 40th anniversary. Has anyone heard anything about it? Hit me in the comments if you have, because I really do love the brand, and I'm liking it more and more the more I learn about it, really. Also, I bought a strap for one of my existing swatches. So yeah, I bought a Swatch Skin from eBay. Here it is with an aftermarket strap on it. So I went to the Swatch store and I bought the mesh bracelet and decided to put that on the skin. It's £35, relatively pricey, I guess, but here it is on my wrist. It's just mega cool. I love this skin because it really wears really well, but it feels a little bit more snazzy than some of the other swatches. And you know, this one would probably cost about £50, but the one with the mesh bracelet is about 110 from the Swatch store. And I would really recommend that if you haven't tried one, you check one out, because they are pretty cool. And as I said, they're really light, really comfortable, and they wear really well. And it's just really tastefully and well designed. So you can see it here on my wrist. Yeah, if you liked the video, please subscribe. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.